guys, so today we're going to be talking about my empties. Yes, the bag, or the thing still has a tag on it. Someone always says that every time when I pick it up. They're like, I noticed you still got the tag on that bag. Yes, I've had the tag on this bag for years and now I can't remove it because it's just there and it's just a thing now. Okay, weird. Let's get into it. So I've got a lot of stuff to share. I feel like these are coming more and more often, and you know, lately I have really been making it a point to use what I have, and while it does seem like, you know, I do pick up makeup products here and there, I really try to just get things in categories that I know I'll use, whether it's like brushes, things that I know that I'll have for a while, or, you know, I don't try to get like too many of one particular thing at the time that I won't be able to use up or that will go bad. I've really just been trying to use up things that I have. I have been, I don't want to say on a no buy because I'm not really like, oh, Tiffany, you can't buy anything. Like if I need something, I'll buy it. And it's not that I'm just trying to make myself not buy stuff. It's just that I think I'm trying to focus on using up all the great things that I have. So let's go ahead and go for it. Okay, so first of all, if you are going to comment on my makeup, or you that sounded weird. Or you like anything, you like what you see. No, that's weird too. Okay, if you're curious, I try to list things that I wear below, but I do have a tutorial on this that I posted on Monday, so if you missed that, you can check that out. So as always, these videos are like good reviews. If you actually use something up all the way, you can really tell if you like something. I think it's just a good way to review products, and it kind of not forces you to use things, but you can kind of tell that, you know, someone buys things and they never use them. But you know, for me, I really do genuinely, anything that I show you guys or things that I'm saying, hey, I'm using this, I'm really using it. I'm not just like, you know. Okay. Lately, I love my makeup eraser. I wish I had like 15 of them so I could keep them in a rotation, because the only bad thing about the makeup eraser is that you do have to wash it often, and I try to keep, I don't like to use a lot of like antibacterial soap like on my body or anything, but I keep it next to my sink. I used to wash it with Dove soap, but I find that if I wash it with antibacterial soap, every few times, it doesn't get like, sometimes things will get moldy, you know, even if you just hang it up once and then decide to use it once. So I'll try to keep it kind of clean at my sink, but then a couple times a week I'll throw it in with towels or something. But I do occasionally like to get makeup removers or removal products. I've been using the Bioderma that I showed in my P.O. Box video, and I really like it. But that makeup eraser, I really, really love it. But I went back to these. I snagged these the other day when I was in Target. You guys may remember I used to go through these like nobody's business. If you see something on the floor, Olivia was playing. I had a big palette laid out right here. But I went back to the Target makeup removers, the makeup remover cleansing towelettes, and I get this purple kind, and it's kind of almost exactly the same, if not better, than the night calming Neutrogena ones. My hair's getting a little weird. They have improved these so much since I stopped using them. It says made with botanic fibers, and they're like cloths, like thick cloths. It says that it's better at removing extra improved mascara removing formula. Okay, I'm not gonna talk all day about that, but these are great. And if you live near a Target, I would and you like these type of makeup removers, or if you've never tried a makeup remover that's in a, you know, like towelettes, this is what I would buy. The Soap and Glory Flake Away Scrub, used every bit of this, and I will say, okay, we've all seen like the Life Tea things. It's like the buzzed about thing, you know, like how things will come about like on social media, things that are really hyped. And now like you guys may have seen like the scrubs, like the coffee scrub things, and I actually have some coming. I'm gonna try it because I'm not skeptical, but I got curious. So I'm gonna try one of those coffee scrubs and see. Basically they say like if you have stretch marks, like they show women that have like stretch marks literally like riddled like all over their body, and they scrub and it comes off. Okay, like literally, I don't know. But I will say, I went through the whole thing of this. I went through a bunch of probably 2 other different things between like the L'Occitane and then another scrub. I forgot which one it was. This is a good one though. And during my pregnancy, I didn't get any stretch marks on my belly. But then, you know, and I kept saying, oh, I didn't get any stretch marks. And then like a while later, I looked like at my rear, and right at the top of my hips, I have 2 little patches that are like this big that are stretch marks. and I looked and they were like purple. They were like legit dark stretch marks. I've never had any my whole life. So kind of good to know that my skin is prone to stretch marks, but I didn't get any because I think maybe you can prevent stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know why they showed up there. Probably because when I was trying to push, I ended up having a C-section, but maybe like it stretched. I don't know. Maybe my ass got big. Who knows? But literally, one side is totally gone and the other side is fading. When I saw that, I was like, okay, I'm going to order the coffee scrub because now I really think that scrubbing can get rid of stretch marks. No lie, it was like dark, like so dark that I was kind of a little upset. I told Brad, I was like, oh man, I hope a bathing suit covers it. It's just kind of in a weird spot. And they were literally like dark purple. And I showed it to Brad, I was like, look, it's gone. And he's like, and normally he'd just be like, babe, you look great, who cares? But he was like, wow, yeah, it's totally gone. The other one you can't even hardly see. So I was super excited about that. This is the Flake Away Shea Butter, Sugar, and Peach. So, nice. The Pantene Beautiful Lengths Conditioner. Not my favorite. I used to really like the Beautiful Lengths when they were in those tubes, and I just feel like they're different. They changed their formula so much. I love Pantene. I love the Moisture Renewal, if that's what it's called. The one that's like moisture therapy or whatever. That's in these types of bottles. That's my favorite, and that's the kind of conditioner I'm using right now. Although I kind of was on like an expensive hair care, not hair care, but I was kind of on the kick there where I was like, I might get expensive shampoo or conditioner. I might try something. I do like to take really good care of my hair, but I find that these just work good. But anyways, I purchased the Moisture Renewal shampoo and conditioner, and I've been really loving it. It's making my hair really shiny and it feels really good. I am gonna probably get something expensive at some point because I do want to, whatever. But I just go back and forth. You guys know that. Speaking of, I was using the Saki Balm shampoo and conditioner by Drybar, and this is their really moisturizing formula, and really good. It makes the formula of these, they're amazing. They make your hair really shiny. It is really nourishing. I love the conditioner. It's very thick, but not really thrilled about the smell of these. So, I mean, if I had them for free to try or to use, I would use them and love them, but I don't think it's something that I would go purchase just for the scent, but that's totally subjective. You may love the scent. This, I believe I actually have 2 of these, and it is the Murad Advanced Acne and Wrinkle Reducer. Yeah, I do have 2 because I just put this one in there. And I've been using the Basha clarifying one that's in the same kind of thing over the last several days, and I've really been liking that. I talked about that in my P.O. Box video, but really like this. It's the Advanced Acne and Wrinkle Reducer by Murad, and I think if I would choose between the 2, I would purchase this one because it has the anti-aging aspect to it as well, whereas the Basha one has, I think it's the same clarifying, like it's going to keep your skin clear just like this one does, but I do like that this one has that extra little like wrinkle reducing anti-aging type thing. It feels so clean on your skin. It's like a serum. It's just so great. And moving on to these. Do I just have one of these? These I use every morning instead of like full out washing my face in the morning. I'm just, I'm getting up, I'm getting into my groove with Olivia and starting like her schedule and all that, and I don't have time to be like doing a whole crazy skincare routine, so I use these in the morning, and I find that I don't really need to like soap up my face in the morning. I just need to get like, oil and, I do think you need to wash your face in the morning, but not necessarily go crazy. But these are great. The clarifying wipes for blemish prone skin, really good. So I use that, and then I use the acne wrinkle reducer, or now I've been using the Basha. So really simple little thing there. Oh, so I saved the packaging to this, the Sephora Lotus Eye Mask. Is this the one that I used before? No, I have 2. The rose one was the one I got more. That's what it was. I was about to say I used these before. No. So these Sephora eye masks, I got the Lotus and I got the rose, and I had the orange one too, but I think I may have thrown that one away. Okay, I will say I repurchased the rose. I bought the Lotus, and I had the orange one, which I guess I threw away. I can't tell a difference between any of these really. I think that they all do a great job of like plumping. They don't really smell that different, but when you go and you look at these on Sephora, they literally will have like so many different ones, and they all say that they do something kind of really different, and I can't tell the difference between them. I've had the rose one twice. I had the lotus, and then the other one, which I forgot, it was orange. But anyways, I like these eye masks. They really, I think, plump my, I can't see like my fine lines when I use these like regularly. In a couple days, I mean, you're going to, but like, I like to use these honestly in the morning if I know I'm gonna go somewhere. It's not like a nighttime thing. I think I would rather use these in the morning, kind of before I do my makeup or before I do that, because it's like an effect that I'd want during the day, you know, but it's very moisturizing, very good. I don't like sheet masks, I've figured out. They're just cold and slimy, but I don't mind using the eye ones, and these are good. I just don't want to pay $5 every time, or however much they are. The Mudslide Nourishing Hair Mask. This goes with, well, it's from the same line as the Drybar stuff, but a good hair mask, but I like a deep conditioner. But I actually found that the Sake Balm conditioner, just the regular conditioner, was thicker and more nourishing, I think, than the Mudslide. So, I don't know about that. What else? Oh my gosh. Okay, now this conditioner. Okay. I would say, honestly, if you're gonna buy, just if you live near, I think these are sold at CVS. It's the Salma Hayek Nuance or whatever, her line of hair. She's got a hair care line, and I have the Burberry oil shampoo. I got that and this together, and I'm still using the shampoo. I'm kind of mixing that in, occasionally using that with the Pantene. I like it. I mean, but this was actually really like a standout, awesome hair mask. It is the thickest, like most buttery. It's even more buttery than the Garnier Damage Reconstructing Butter. That's saying something. And the smell of this is, oh my gosh, it's like heaven. Oh my god, it reminds me of the beach. But it's like honey, coconut, like real honey, real coconut oil, real, like it's good, and it makes your hair feel amazing. When my hair feels a little dry and I use this, I can tell a difference. So I will definitely be repurchasing this. And I know I say that sometimes and then I'll try something new, but literally like doing this and trying all these new things sometimes is really fun, you know? So I don't know, but I know at some point this is something that I would 100% recommend. So it's the Nuance Salma Hayek Raw Honey Color Protect Hair Mask, Raw Honey Keratin, and Acai Moisture Complex, conditioning and color protecting. Love, love, love that. That is like a gold star awesome product. And I love Salma Hayek. She's literally like my favorite. She's just gorgeous, and I just love everything about her, but she just seems like if you read stuff about her, like personally, she just seems like she's got such a good head on her shoulders, and she seems very smart. And my very favorite movie, I would say this movie is in my top 5. I think it came out when I was in college. After the Sunset with her and Pierce Brosnan, and I think Woody Harrelson is, yeah. It's so good. It's just one of those movies that I could literally watch every time it comes on. Like, I could watch that movie every day and never get tired of it. She's so pretty in that movie and is just gorgeous. I love that movie. It makes me want to like be a jewel thief and move to the Bahamas. Freaking love that movie though. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. It's good. I love Pierce Brosnan too. My other favorite movie that's in my top 5, let's just get off on a tangent, is the Thomas Crown Affair with him. I was just talking about that in a vlog. I was doing something and that was in the background. I don't know if I'm going to include that, but I love that movie. The newer one, not the older one, but that movie is another great movie. Those are both like heist movies. I love heist movies. Brad and I were talking about that the other day. Like, I have an obsession with like heist movies. But both of those movies I could literally watch every day, all day, every day. Okay, over and over. So, Paul Mitchell Hot Off the Press. No secret, I love this. If you guys have hair that's hard to hold, curl, as you can see, I didn't use any on today because I'm out. And I've got a little travel one that I like to keep if I fly or something. I don't like to really waste that one. I need to purchase another one. You can kind of see my curls really fell today. And because I didn't use really anything. I just kind of ran my curling iron just super quick. But this will actually like hold my curls all day. It protects your hair. It is the best if you like to curl your hair. The Mario Badescu Cucumber Tonic Mask is a good mask. It's just a very basic like clay type, like light green mask. It's just very gentle. It's not super, it says it's pore tightening. It's kind of clarifying, but it's not super harsh. It has, I think, aloe in it too, but it says it's for combination oily skin, clay-based, removes impurities, and you know, you leave it on for like 20 minutes, and it's a good mask. It's just a good basic, I would say it's very basic, but it's good. There's other things that I like better, but if I had this available, I would use the whole thing up because I love it. But again, like, would I repurchase it? Yeah, because it's good, but I like to just try new things. So if you're looking for a different mask to try and you have sensitive skin, but you also want something that's clarifying, and maybe like the Glam Glow or some of the really like harsh detoxifying masks, or they're too harsh, they may not be harsh for others, try that one. That's a good one. It's very gentle. The Aveda Stress Fix Bath Salts. I like some bath salts every now and then. These are good. They smell really nice. The Aveda whole, like, I would say the whole Stress Fix line from Aveda is good. I'm not a huge fan of the L'Occitane lavender line, like the bubble bath and stuff. I feel like it kind of ends up smelling soapy, but the Aveda stuff actually really smells nice. And I have the body butter as well that I kind of conserve. I just use kind of here and there, and it is so like essential oil smelling, like it's very strong, but I like that every now and then. But yeah, good bath salts. Sorry, I'm like chunking it on the floor and it's really loud. The Nexxus Encapsulate Caviar Serum. I think I showed this in my favorites. I used the last little bit and unscrewed it and got every little bitty bit out that I could. There's just some of the clear gel left, but I got all the little beads out. But this is great too, and I believe you can get this, you can get it at CVS and some drugstores as well. Do they sell Nexxus at Target? I'm not sure. Maybe they do. It's about in the $20 range, but I would, if you have longer hair, or even if you have shorter hair, it wasn't greasy. I really liked that about it. Oh my gosh, just amazing. And honestly, like, I think I'll repurchase this again too, but I've got some of those Aveda CC cream, like, you know, for your hair, the Caviar CC, and my Living Proof. So I think I'm going to go through all that, and then this would definitely be something I could see myself repurchasing. But if you like these types of products that you put in damp hair, and you know, you want your hair really like shiny, it makes your hair so shiny, I can't even tell you. I used the last bit of it yesterday, but it's so annoying, I'm sorry. The Murad Detoxifying White Clay Body Cleanser. It's almost like a mask for your body. It feels, I mean, it doesn't dry. I mean, it would if you weren't in the shower cleansing, but it feels kind of like a mask, and it's because it's got the white clay. I used it in a puff and would just kind of lather it. It does lather really well, but I would use it kind of all over, and it's good. I mean, I don't know. It says has stuff that stimulates circulation, oils, leaves in your skin smooth. It did make my skin feel very smooth, almost like that Sephora mask, you know, like the new Sephora mask I was talking about. This kind of makes your skin feel like that too. When you rinsed it off, it kind of had that like matte, smooth feel. Kind of weird, kind of different, but I liked it. The Caudelie Beauty Elixir. I used the rest of this one. I got down to the very bottom of it. I find when I get to the bottom of it, the Beauty Elixir settles, so you always have to kind of shake it. And I feel like this itty bitty bit at the bottom, it doesn't really, what am I trying to say? Like, I feel like there's no oils left. I feel like it's just like alcohol-y. So I didn't use that tiny bit. I've got a new one that's like tiny. This is a product that literally perplexes me. I don't know why I keep buying it. I mean, I do. I like the way it feels. It's alcohol-based. Some people aren't going to like that. I hated that in the beginning. I thought, why am I spending $50 on a product that's alcohol-based and probably... But I like the results. I think when you use it to top your makeup or to set your makeup, it really makes your skin glowy, and it doesn't... Oh, like some of them are just too wet and runny, even if you use just a little bit. This one has alcohol in it, so I think it actually works really well when you spray it on top of makeup, because it like instantly sets, you know what I mean? And it doesn't dry your skin out. I even like using this like in the morning right after I use the Boscia serum, the clarifying serum, or the Murad acne wrinkle reducer. I like to use this afterwards. It's just really refreshing, and then, you know, I'll use my BB cream later or whatever. Or even right away, but it's just really refreshing, and something about this I just can't get enough of. It was kind of a love-hate thing at the beginning, but now this is something that I've repurchased enough times and I know that I like. that I think I'll keep repurchasing. And I even thought one time maybe it was breaking me out. I don't know. But I will say though, between the two, I think this, I don't want to say this one's bad. I don't know. I think that they're tied. But I think the Colleen Rothschild Beauty Water has a little bit of a leg up because it's not alcohol-y, but it sets the same way. Like it dries really quick. It has the same sort of herbal, yummy smell. It doesn't set your face, not that that one sets your face on fire, but the Caudelie is very like peppermint, like, ooh, like super refreshing. This one has kind of like an herbal, like Aveda-ish smell. I would recommend the Colleen Rothschild Beauty Water. I don't know, because again, every time I buy the Caudelie, I cringe spending that. See, it's a love-hate thing. I can't even tell you. I don't know, but I get sucked into it. I keep buying it. The Caudelie Premier Crew Eye Cream. This came in that set a while back, and I wouldn't say it was great enough to where I would say like, wow, the results are great, go repurchase it. With eye creams, I really try to just use the same eye cream all at once, you know, like I don't like to switch around because I like to know if it's going to give me results. This one was moisturizing, but it's not a miracle eye cream. I don't think I would repurchase this. I've been using that little sample of the Chanel and I'm in love with it, although I know I'm not going to spend $250 on the full size, but if you can go and buy some stuff at Chanel and get the sample, or if you can get a sample at a counter, that stuff's good. But I've just got the Murad Resurgence eye cream. Actually, I can tell a difference when I use it in fine lines, so I'll probably go to that afterwards. Another product that was in that little Caudelie set, the Instant Detox Mask. This was not really what I expected it to be. Again, I would say it's kind of in the same lines as the I would say it's kind of along the same lines as the Mario Badescu mask, the Cucumber Tonic mask. When I see like a detox mask, I expect it to be like super cooling or super like, you know, like I want to feel it doing something. This one was very calming, I would say. Like if my skin ever felt kind of like overdone, or I knew I had done makeup, like heavy makeup, and I'd really gotten it off, or like my skin just felt a little chapped or a little weird, I would honestly use this because it's very calming. It smells like if you ever use the Fresh Pharmacy cleanser by Lush. It's like a liquid form in a mask. It's the same color. It's like pink. It has that same kind of like lavenderish chamomile. I don't know. It's just very calming. It's not what I expected it to be. The Instant Detox Mask deeply cleanses, minimizes pores. I'd say it's more calming, honestly. I have another healthy deodorant. You guys know I really like this. The key with these is to use it twice a day, and you have to use it every day, and you know you won't smell and you'll have good results. But if you kind of switch around with this and an antiperspirant, you're not really going to notice much. It's, you know, going to be kind of difficult. The Burberry Effortless Mascara. I think the last time I spoke on this, I was saying that it was very fluttery, very smooth. Well, then it all of a sudden got to where it was majorly like, look, it is just disgusting almost, like clumpy all around the bottom. When I would try to put it on, it was just gross. I don't know what happened to it, but got a little bit weird. I have a Brow Wiz in taupe. Love that. I already repurchased that. And the Mario Badescu Drying Mask. This one is super heavy duty and it smells like burnt tires to me. It's like a sulfur mask, but it literally smells like burnt rubber. I would use it. I had just a little bit left and I thought I'll use a little bit of it. I really would prefer, like, if you're breaking out or something, sorry, I just realized you can see that I'm kicking my foot and it's kind of like shaking that. Go for like the Glam Glow or the Sephora one that I'm using lately. This is a little intense. It stinks too. Like your skin will smell like a tire yard. That's it. A lot of skincare stuff, a lot of like body stuff. I have a lot of makeup and stuff that's like right on the brink of, so I think the next one's gonna have a lot of beauty or makeup products. But anyways, I hope that y'all enjoyed the video, and you know, I do try to do these often because I know sometimes in the past I've let them really pile up and they get very overwhelming and the videos end up being really long, as I'm sure this one is too, because I mean it's a lot of stuff to talk about. But I hope that y'all enjoyed those little mini reviews and you kind of got to see what I used up. Using up a product is really satisfying. I actually like use my stuff, you know, like I don't just have so many things where it's like, oh, you know, I'm never gonna get through that, because if I'm gonna like speak to something and like say that it's good, or I'm gonna use it, you know. So I really do like to use up my products, and you know, that's been kind of my mission lately, is using what I've got. So I hope that you guys may have seen a couple things that you liked, may have been interesting to see the things that I've been liking and using. And have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon. Bye.